Hey, hello. So let's see what we talking about today. The richest comedian in the world isn't Leno or Letterman based on data. Here are the top 20. Hmm, not Leno, huh? All right, so 19 is Terry Fader. Who the hell is Terry Fader? A ventriloquist and impressionist, Fader was almost ready to give up on show business by the time he won the second season of America's Got Talent. His career took off immediately thereafter, leading to Vegas residency and various TV appearances. Fans should try to catch a man been on TV and he went to Vegas. I've never heard of him, and he's worth 160 million. Bro, who are you? The only puppet guy I know, I can't remember his goddamn name, to be honest with you. Maybe he's on this list. Terry, never heard of this dude. Stephen Stefan Rab, he tied for 19th. Well, both with 160 million, once known as the most powerful man in German television. How? Stefan Rab hosted the comedy-based talk shows Vivash, Vivation and TV Total. He's also contributed to Eurovision Song Contest as a performer, songwriter, and producer. In 2015, he retired from television to focus primarily on production. Okay, so it's a European dude. All right, never heard of you, sir. Look like you're doing big things, though. I like that suit. Who the hell? Oh, Drew Carey. Did not recognize you. Man been fat his whole life. 165 million. A former member of the Marine Corps reserve. I thought he was in the reserve. Distasteful, sir. I always knew he was a Marine. Just like what's that guy's name? Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers is also a Marine. He's a Marine Corps sniper. You know what I mean? But reserve? Come on, bruh. Uh, Carey originally pursued stand-up comedy in his native city of Cleveland. Supporting roles in TV and film helped pave the way for his eponymous sitcom, which ran for 9 seasons. When adjusted for inflation, he was reportedly earning 1 million per episode at the height of the show's success. Damn, people were rolling in the money back then. And Drew Carey even that funny. It's not even that. I messed that all up. Uh, Bill Murray is a comedian. He's a comedic actor. Net worth 180 mil. Damn, that's a jump. He's like 165. He's 80. Before establishing himself as a major film star throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Bill Murray kicked off his career in sketch comedy. Sketch comedy is not comedian. He's worked fairly steadily since and channeled his signature persona into various genres. Savvy deal making reportedly earned him around 125 million, adjusted for inflation, on the first two Ghostbusters movie. That's not comedy. It's a comedic role. He's more of an actor. Steve Harvey. I guess he's a comedian, but yeah. Yeah, he's did a lot of TV shows. Most of his money came from TV shows, not comedy. Ray Romano. Okay, I can see that. All right, Ray Romano. Yep, because everybody loves Raymond. Let's get back to it. Okay, Ray Romano, 200 million. That's a lot of money. Uh, Conan O'Brien, also not a stand-up comedian. He's a TV host. TV host and comedian turned his late. Okay. Okay. Ray Romano was a stand-up comic though, so there's that. But Dan Aykroyd, also a goddamn actor, and how does he have more than freaking the other dude? I already forgot his name. The Saturday Night Live alum turned movie star. Okay, so he was on Saturday Night Live before he did that. Uh, Movie star is far more productive than his well-known acting career would suggest. Behind the scenes, he helped create such enduring films as Ghostbusters. Okay, so he helped create the movie. He wasn't just starring in it; he had created it. And the Blues Brothers. He also co-founded both the House of Blues venue and restaurant chain, as well as Crystal Head Vodka. Okay, so he's very entrepreneurial. This one. That's why he has more money than what's the other dude? God damn it! You know, I don't even want to go back. Something Murray. Uh, Seth MacFarlane, 300 mil. God damn. He looks like his facial features are way too small for his face. It's just not right. A creator of massive hits on both the big and small screen, Seth MacFarlane is also a talented voice actor and singer. Uh, yeah, but he's not a comedian. Richest comedian. He's not a comedian. Larry David makes sense. Larry David's been, he's been in the industry for a long time. He's been writing, directed, he's doing his thing. Unsuccessful as a stand-up comic, Larry David turned his antisocial instincts into TV gold. Most of his fortune comes from selling and then reselling the rights to the smash sitcom Seinfeld, which he co-created. His similar popular HBO series Curb Your Enthusiasm also netted him a small fortune. Yeah, yeah, man, yeah. Wait, so does he have more money than Seinfeld himself, or should Seinfeld have more money than him? So he couldn't make it as a stand-up comic, so he turned to a writer, right? Uh, okay. Dave Letterman. He tied with Larry David. All right. Still not a stand-up comic. Most of this list is not a comedian at all. David Letterman was a quirky Indianapolis weatherman and rising comedy star before he became the king of late night. Okay, so he was a weatherman, and how did he become a rising comedy star? Something was skipped here. His production company, Worldwide Pants, produced his self-titled talk show and other hits such as Everybody Loves Raymond. Okay. All right. And he currently hosts My Next Guest Needs No Introduction with David Letterman. That's way too long, sir. Way too goddamn long. Just to tack your name at the end. Adam Sandler. Okay. Yeah. He's made some movies. I don't know if he started as a comedian though. He was on SNL for a long time. Industry trends may come and go, but Adam Sandler continues to draw legions of viewers after 3 decades following the success of 2019's Murder Mystery. The comedy star extended his production deal with Netflix for a reported 250 million. Ah, come on. He skipped ahead. He skipped ahead. He shouldn't have been up there. He skipped ahead with like half his fortune right there. Upcoming movies include as yet. Okay. Kevin Hart ties with Adam Sandler. One of the He's actually a comedian. It makes sense. Makes sense. One of the hardest working men in the show business. Okay. No need to lick his entire tiny sack. All right. Jay Leno tied with a lot of these people are tying. So it's not the top 20, they're just tying. This former late night TV titan definitely knows how to spend his fortune with a massive collection of rare cars and motorcycles as proof of his vast riches, according to reports. Yeah. The richest comedian in the world isn't Letterman or Leno, but Leno and Letterman are on the list. And I think Leno's ahead of that chin, bro. That chin. Uh, Ellen DeGeneres. I think she was actually a stand-up comic. In 1986, Ellen DeGeneres became the only female stand-up comic invited to sit on Johnny Carson's couch after an inaugural performance on his show. She made history yet again by coming out as gay on her eponymous sitcom in 1997. Her career rebounded in 2003 with the debut of her talk show, which ran for 19 seasons and turned her into a very wealthy celebrity. I mean, she's one of the richest comedians in the world, and she made history by coming out as gay. Then as being successful. God, that is dumb. That is dumb. Trey Parker. Yeah. Is Matt Stone richer than him? Yeah, Matt Stone's up all the way up here. Trey Parker was exploring controversial comedy as early as age 11 when he grossed out his schoolmates during a talent show. They have to go back to goddamn age 11. Did he not do anything before creating the show? He fine-tuned those provocative instincts over time and co-created the animated comedy series South Park, which debuted on Comedy Central in 1997. Uh, guess he's a comedy writer. I think he performs some of the voices as well, but not really a comedian. Uh, who's this? Matt Groening? Who the hell is Matt Groening? Oh, Comic Con. Okay, so he's that actual comic. Because he creates comic book. While not a comedian in the traditional sense, animator. A lot of them are not comedians in the traditional sense. Animator Matt Groening, what was it, Grounding, did create one of the most enduring comedy shows in the history of television, now in its 34th season, The Simpsons. He's the creator of The Simpsons. Damn, must have seen his name so many times and just never, uh, and holds the Guinness World Record for the longest running animated sitcom. His additional work included Life is Hell, comic strip, and the TV shows Futurama and Disenchantment. Yeah, good job, sir. You deserve that 600 million. Good goddamn job. Oh, wait, he has 600 and he has 600. See, he's gonna tie. He's gonna tie. He's gonna tie again. Matt Stone, 7. Ah, he has more. What did he do to get more than his co-creator? He's a head scratcher for South Park fans. Co-creator Matt Stone is reportedly worth 100 million more than a TV series co-visionary Trey Parker. That's named thanks to lucrative network deals and the resounding success of the Broadway play. I was about to say it was because of his Broadway stuff. Stone is also known for his savvy real estate investments. Yeah, he's doing other stuff outside of that, and freaking Trey Parker is just concentrating on family in South Park. Byron Allen? Who the hell is this bald guy? That's wild. Network 800 million. Shit, Seinfeld is number one. He he's more than 100 million. Is he a billionaire? That is crazy. At 18 years old, Byron Allen became the youngest ever stand-up comic. Oh, he was a stand-up comic. Huh. The youngest ever, and he's memorable, I guess. I don't remember. Become the youngest ever stand-up comic to perform on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. He later founded Entertainment Studios and starred in the production company's debut series, Entertainers, with Byron Allen. Now known as Allen Media Group, the company is one of the largest independent producers and distributors of first-run syndicated programming for broadcast TV worldwide. Well done, sir. Well done. 800 million. God damn. Nice. Seinfeld, 900 million. So close. He just got to make another deal and get him to that billionaire status. 900 million. Wow. Wow. That's a crazy look. That's a this man could afford haircuts. He just doesn't do it. As the co-creator and star of his self-titled sitcom, Jerry Seinfeld has raked in serious bucks through syndicated and streaming deals. Other projects such as Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee and various stand-up specials have also added to his bottom line. He recently made his directorial debut on Netflix comedy On Frosted, a fictionalized take on the founding of Pop-Tarts. Yeah, but how do you get that rich just from the show, just from selling and reselling the show, and then more shows and his stand-up comedy specials? He didn't have any businesses or anything. Doesn't make any sense. How you get that rich, man? Ah, damn. Anyways, that's it. Number one is Jerry Seinfeld, as I thought it was going to be. Anyways, until next time.